So we're doing the April workout. This is going to be about 10 minutes. It's going to start on the ground. We're going to put the RollerSizeR underneath the waist. And before you start anything on the waist or lower body, you want to do some whittling. So you're going to go back and forth just to get the waist kind of opened up. And Romeo, throw me that ball. Okay, all right, so we're gonna let the first exercise, you're gonna put the legs to the left, and then you're gonna bring your top leg up to your left hand. The top leg is gonna go up there, and you're gonna be like, whoa, am I tight or what? What we're gonna be watching for is that right shoulder and right elbow on the ground and maybe peeled out. And then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back to center, and we're gonna do the other side. And then you're going to do it. And then you're going to do it. And you're going to watch that shoulder on that other side. You want to have the shoulder down. And if you don't have it down, then you bring the hand and put it on the rib. And let's do it. And we're going to do 10 of them back and forth. Here we go. To the center. And leg. So the legs will fall and touch. Come to the center. And touch. So we call this whittle like crazy. And we do 10 of them. And each time you do them, you want that top leg to touch that hand. That's what you want. And what we're working on is hamstrings and waistline. And we're getting that core together. Want to keep the head down. Keep the shoulders down. You want it to come directly from the core. We're going to do a total of 10. This is the April 10-minute workout. Okay, and it starts with the basic lower core torture. And we do 10, and we got one more. Okay. And now we're going to put the RollerSizeR underneath the glutes. We're going to do some reverse crunches. Right leg's going to go up in the air, and the left leg's going to go up in the air. And we're going to cross the ankles, bend the knees a little bit. And we're going to pop our butt off the RollerSizeR. We want to keep the head down. You can hold the RollerSizeR with your hands. And you're just going to rock your butt off of it. Yeah, let it pop. Don't lift it. Let it rock so it sort of rocks back and forth. Yeah. So there's a difference between popping it and rocking it. And so we call this rockets. Rockets. And this is lower gut. And make it quicker and faster, it will hopefully go to your lower gut. So the RollerSizeR being under point placement number 5 allows the glutes to propel. You can switch your ankles. And hopefully what's starting to happen is a warmth is coming in to certain muscle groups. And our number for rockets is 30. It's 30 rockets. I've got 5 more maybe. And as soon as you're done with the rockets, you can put the RollerSizeR underneath point placement 6, and you're going to rock up. And that's underneath your knees. And then you're just going to rock yourself up. Should be feeling it pretty much in your lower gut. Put the RollerSizeR behind the neck. Going to cross the ankles again so your legs are not affected. Round down to your gut. Going to stay right there. You're going to bring the 2 knees up to the 2 balls. And do little, I call them little sandwich crunches. And our number, you start, right? Everybody's number is going to be different, maybe 5 to start. But we're going to be going for 20. We're going to be doing 20 little sandwich, I don't know why I call it a sandwich, but I call it little sandwich crunches. You can switch your ankles so that both sides, and why do we do this? We do not want the hip flexors to work. And there's our 20. Okay, we've dropped back down to the floor, and we're going to put the RollerSizeR underneath the glutes. And here comes the leg stuff. Both legs are going to go up in the air, and you're going to turn your feet out. So you make like a V, and I call it Mary Poppins. And then you're going to slowly open those legs to the side. And boy, if you're the guys out there doing this, you're probably going to be screaming because it's all about hamstrings. We're going to touch our toes with our hands. We can't touch the toes. That lets us know that we are in the tight world. but we want to be able to touch our toes. Okay, and we're just going to touch our toes, and if we just stay there and touch our toes, that's going to be great. And after we touch our toes, we're going to do some rockets. Here we go. So we just pop our tushy off, touching the toes. And you're going to take that glutes and pop it off the RollerSizeR while the legs are open. So it's rockets in V formation. Rockets in the V formation after you touch the toes for 30 seconds. So we're going to do 20 of those rockets. And we're going to be really trying to stretch those legs, right? Because what we want is the hands to touch the toes. And we're using the glutes, and we're using our legs, and we're just going to be doing 20 of those rockets in the V formation. So we're getting hamstrings and lower gut. And the RollerSizeR is going to go underneath the knees. And we're going to bring our legs up. And we're going to bring our head up. And we're going to crunch. And we're going to stretch our legs up to the ceiling while we're crunching. That's right, we're going to crunch. We're going to stay on up there. And as you're crunching, I want you to bring the RollerSizeR right on top of the feet. Keep the crunching going. Oh, it's going to be tough because it's about legs. Keep your head up, keep your head up. That's it. And then you're pulling up. Everything is doing the whole thing together. And drop your head down, and that'll be 20. You're going to put the RollerSizeR between the thighs. And you're going to grab that one ball. So it's going to go right this way, sort of in between the thighs. And you're going to put a squeeze on that. Yeah, adductors. You're going to rock up. And we're going to round down to our butt and keep our legs up in the air. Now you're going to have to squeeze those adductors. Okay, because everything's in a big squeeze. So you got the adductors going. And you got a lot of chest going, and you're just going to squeeze. Now you're going to come up slowly, and 1, legs come up 2, and then you're going to go down. And you're going to come up, and you're going to go down. And you're going to stay up, and you're going to bring everything together. That's it, and down. And up, and down. We're going to just do 10. Just do 10. That's all we're going to do. Good. And we're going to sit up and throw the RollerSizeR over our feet. You get a stretch over the feet, over the feet, over the feet. We're going to get a stretch on the hamstrings. So the hamstrings should be completely straight. No toy cars going underneath the knees. And then we've got this back. The back should be flat. So you want to lift up the back. We don't want to see any curves, but we're working on it. Okay, we really pull up. You want to think of your chest line heading towards your toes, or sometimes I say nose to toes. Okay, so that's the floor workout. You're now going to start to come up to your knees. And you're going to be on your knees. Take the RollerSizeR above the head. Big stretch of the torso. And you're going to bend to the right till the right ball touches the ground. And you're going to be feeling some serious core and waist. And then other side, and we're going to do 10. Serious core and waist. And front hip flexors, want to make sure the RollerSizeR is above the head. And we're going to do 10. So we've got 5 more to go. And this is all core and waist. So if you're feeling tight in your lower back, this will really help. If you can't get the RollerSizeR to the floor, that's okay. You do what you can. Okay, we did 10.